Welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down the market and help you make sense of the charts. Today is October 16th, 2024, and we're taking a look at SPY, the S&P 500 index. We'll be combining market news and analysis to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the current state of SPY. As we can see from the daily chart, SPY has been on an overall upward trend for the past several months. This trend has been particularly strong in recent weeks, with SPY breaking above several key resistance levels. Recent news surrounding strong economic data and positive corporate earnings reports are likely contributing to this bullish sentiment. Looking at the past few months, SPY has shown impressive strength, with price action continually pushing higher. Notable areas of support can be seen around the 570 level, which has been a key level of support during recent pullbacks. However, there are some signs that this trend might be slowing down. We see the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, approaching overbought territory, indicating a potential for a short-term pullback. Let's take a closer look at the 1-hour chart to see if we can get a better understanding of the potential for a pullback. The 1-hour chart reveals that SPY has been consolidating in a tight range over the past few days. We see price action moving within a relatively narrow channel, bouncing between the 579 and 584 levels. This consolidation could indicate a potential for a breakout or a breakdown. It's important to note that the consolidation hasn't been entirely stagnant. We see a few bullish candles, suggesting that buyers are still active. However, the lack of significant momentum could signal a potential for a pullback. We see the RSI on the 1-hour chart moving in a similar pattern to the daily chart, hovering near overbought territory. Therefore, while SPY might continue its upward trend, there is a high probability for a short-term pullback as we see consolidation taking place. To gain further insight, let's zoom in on the 15-minute chart. This chart often reveals more subtle shifts in market sentiment that might not be visible on larger time frames. The 15-minute chart reveals a more volatile price action. We see a series of smaller fluctuations, indicating that buyers and sellers are actively battling for control. Focusing on the most recent few hours of the 15-minute chart, we see SPY attempting to break out above the 584 resistance level. This breakout attempt was met with some selling pressure, resulting in a pullback to the 582 level. However, buyers quickly regained control, and SPY is currently hovering near the 584 level. This back-and-forth action suggests a potential for further volatility in the short term. While there is a possibility for a short-term breakout above the 584 level, the recent selling pressure suggests that a pullback to the 582 level is more likely. This pullback might provide an opportunity for traders to buy at a lower price. In terms of long-term prospects, the overall bullish trend remains intact. However, it's crucial to monitor the upcoming news events and market sentiment as they could heavily influence the short-term direction of SPY. The upcoming release of key economic data and corporate earnings reports could have a significant impact on market sentiment. Therefore, it's important to stay alert and adjust your trading strategy based on the changing market dynamics. Remember, trading involves inherent risks, and it's essential to have a sound trading plan and risk management strategy in place. Now, let's revisit the daily chart to recap the key price levels and potential future scenarios. Key areas of support are located around the 570 level and possibly around the 580 level. The 584 level is acting as a strong resistance for now. A breakout above this level could signal a continuation of the bullish trend. However, a pullback to the 582 level is more likely in the short term, providing a potential buying opportunity. It's important to keep an eye on market sentiment and upcoming news events for a more accurate prediction of SPY's future movement. Strong economic data releases and positive corporate earnings reports could reinforce the bullish trend. Conversely, negative news events could trigger a pullback, potentially pushing SPY towards the 570 level of support. In conclusion, while SPY has exhibited strong bullish momentum in recent weeks, there are signs of a potential short-term pullback due to consolidation on the 1-hour chart and RSI reaching overbought territory. However, the long-term bullish trend remains intact, with a strong level of support around the 570 level. Traders should monitor market sentiment and news events for a more accurate prediction of SPY's future movement. The upcoming release of key economic data and corporate earnings reports could heavily influence the direction of SPY.